One of the things you find after your child dies is that you worry about whether you're losing touch with them, or whether you're going to forget them, or whether somehow the farther away you are from their lives, that somehow you're farther away from them. And I realized pretty quickly that all the things that we just described, the spiritual practice, the connection to friends, the way we are with family, the work that we do, the way we choose to honor them by trying to raise money for other families, the work that now you're doing with CPN, which is an incredible gift, which is all you, but that all of that is actually an outgrowth of my ongoing relationship to Cameron. So she feels like she's a sort of foundational part of who I am as an adult. And that's a very comforting thing, because it doesn't feel like it's distant. It feels like she's very present. Yeah.
And I think, building on that, I think that because we have such an amazing network of people who helped us care for him, and because those connections felt like what really the world needs to be about, which is, telling each other's stories, not judging each other's choices, but knowing that those choices are intentional and doing it in a way that's really loving and connected. What we learned from that experience with you and with the larger community, that allows Hayden and Cameron's spirit to then ripple out and actually lead to these incredible sort of outcomes. Whether it be, a developer in the Bronx creating a park with my arts organization that becomes a 20,000-foot mosaic park called Hayden Lord Park, or Courageous Parents Network. I mean, they're the spirits of our children through the people that we've come to know.
And I would say there's 100 ways to do it. I will say that we learned in some beautiful engagements with peers, people our age who'd been through this but a generation ago, where it was the instinct was to bury these stories and never to tell them.
Right.
Really the beautiful way to keep these children present and allow their gifts to continue is to tell their story.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The only choice, in my view, that creates pain and doesn't allow them to live on is to not tell their stories.
Yeah.